Keeping you in the local loop. This is York County Connects, powered by Partners Bank, with 11 locations throughout southern Maine and Seacoast, New Hampshire. Partners Bank, the bank that listens.
And one thing that we do here on the program is talk about the stories of people that live right here in York County. And another person that does a very good job of that in the podcast form is Justin Stone from the 207 Collective Podcast. Welcome to York County Connects, man.
Hey, man, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to have a little chat with you.
Yeah, we go back to Beech Ridge days, back when you were a driver, and I still remember the stat, like you picked up 2 wins.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's pretty easy to be washed up when you were never good. So.
Yeah. So, Justin, where does your podcast originate?
I'm right in Alfred. Born and raised in Alfred. My entire life's been in Alfred. So, yeah, I have a lot of history in Alfred and Sanford, all around through here,
So the 207 Collective Podcast came out a couple of years ago, and you have a pretty monumental number that you're hitting here pretty soon.
Yeah, I am about to hit 100 episodes. I think I'm 8 away right now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet for the 100th show. I mean, I feel like it should be something kind of cool, but
yeah,
maybe not. There's been some talks about possibly doing a live show. I have the perfect place to do it at. One of our great sponsors, River Junction Brewing.
Oh, yeah, Mike and those dudes over there. Yeah.
So it could be done over there if I wanted. I don't know yet. We got to figure it out, though.
Yeah.
100 episodes, it's gone by super quick. I've only had maybe 3 or 4 people that I've had on multiple times. Mm-hmm. Other than that, it's all been different people every time, so it's pretty cool.
So how did it get started?
So for me, I was always just a fan of podcasts. I love podcasting. I knew I wanted to do one, but growing up, I've always had an issue with anxiety, all those different things. Standing up and talking in front of like even 4 or 5 people with eyes on me, couldn't do it.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
But if you were in front of 500 people, it would be a lot easier. It's
probably
the weirdest thing.
Yeah, probably. So, but I knew I wanted to do it, so I didn't know how. So I'm a big MMA, jiu-jitsu, I love it. It's one of my passions, jiu-jitsu mainly. So I did the Bone Pit Jiu-Jitsu podcast. I just brought in my training buddies. We just talked jiu-jitsu, and I ended up meeting some really cool people doing that. I did, I think, 26 episodes. Well, then I started the 207 Collective, which is my main goal, is what I wanted to do.
Where'd you get the name?
I wanted to do something with 207, obviously, and then when I kind of realized what the show is going to be about, it's just what it is. It's a collective of all kinds of different things.
Yep.
And I don't know, it just kind of fit one day. And then I asked a buddy that I work with, I'm like, hey, make me a cool logo, and the rest is history, I guess.
Nice. So podcasting isn't your full-time thing. What do you do to put food on the table?
I have been a Pratt Whitney for 16 years now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is...
So you're a Pratt guy, and you have a podcast.
I am, yeah.
You ever put anybody from Pratt on the podcast?
It's funny you mentioned that. I can't say who, but there is a relatively, what would you call a bigwig, I guess,
nice.
That is coming on very shortly. That it's a lot of emails. A lot of emails had to happen to make this happen.
Nice. So Justin Stone's our guest, the host of the 207 Collective Podcast. You can get that across all streaming platforms. Originates right here in Alfred. Very, very cool stories throughout the program. What is something that you learned from a guest that sticks with you today?
Oh, man. That's a really hard question, because anytime, if you look up who I've had on my show, if you're from around here, even if you're not, like Cheenie Plant, everyone knows Cheenie. She, Naked and Afraid. She's from Sanford. She's been on a few times. So, I mean, if you go through my catalog of who I've had on my podcast, you are going to see somebody that you know. Maybe you'll see Joe Pierce. Maybe he did your roof. Maybe, all these different guys, different ladies, different organizations, just all kinds of different stuff. So I've got to meet so many cool people in such a short time. And sometimes, it's not that I forget them, but it's a lot,
Mm-hmm.
So then you think about it, and people ask me like, "Oh, I listened to this one." It's like, "Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did that one. That was good." And then it brings you back. Anything from, people talking about mining gems. Like, you know, I didn't know that was a thing in Maine. Apparently, it's a very big thing in Maine. I talked to a guy about that. I've talked to a lady about witchcraft. I've talked to cancer survivors.
What about that divorce lawyer that you just had?
Oh, yeah.
Like that dude.
Yeah, you had to bring that one up. Yeah. No, that was a great episode. Jason Rice, he's right here in Sanford, Springville. Divorce lawyer.
Did your wife get nervous when you're like, I'm having a divorce lawyer?
No, I did tell her before I put the post up, because I mean, social media is one of the big ways that I do find people.
Oh, yeah.
And I put that out there, and sure enough, you know, a bunch of people recommended him. He came over, and I did learn quite a bit in that one.
Yeah.
So
about like who gets divorced.
Yes, who gets divorced, who's more likely to get divorced.
Who's the most likely to get divorced?
Most likely, lesbian women, actually.
Really?
Yes.
So same-sex couple women most likely to...
Yeah, and same-sex men least likely.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting dynamic on that one.
Right.
If you want more information on that particular episode or any of the other, what do you have, 89 now? 89, 90?
I believe the next one that comes out is 91.
Who's on the next podcast?
I believe... I'd have to look.
Yeah.
Pete Trenchmontang, I believe.
Oh, yes.
Uncle Pete.
Yeah, he's been on this program. Fantastic, dude.
Yeah. It'd be his second time. He's a great guy. Sanford councilman. Just got reelected. He's also been a frontier as far as somebody in the cannabis business. And I just saw that he's closing down his shop to spend more time on the town. So I wanted to bring him in, talk about that.
I love that. Civic duty. And
yes.
He's doing it for the right reasons. So that's good. So check it out. It is the 207 Collective Podcast with Justin Stone. It's always good to see a good local dude doing really well, because I've watched the podcast from its infancy to episode number 91. It's grown quite a bit.
I was going to say,
man.
you might have been one of the very first ones in the new setup, I think. I don't know if I had all the stuff on the walls and all that in the studio yet when you came over. But so, Andy's been on the show as well. So
yeah. All right, man. Well, check it out. Search it out. It is Justin Stone and the 207 Collective Podcast. And we're back to the music faster after these on Your County's Morning Show.